Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be Aria's 8th month update. On these videos I don't really get that many views, but I make these videos more for myself because I want to have video footage to remember what she was like at a certain time in her life. She's just down here at the moment. So it will be interesting to see how it goes with filming this video, as now she's crawling around. Well, she's not really crawling, but she gets to where she wants to go. So I'll just get straight into it basically. So as usual, I've got a list of things on my phone that she has done in the last month, and I've said this on a lot of my other videos, which I'll link down below if you're interested in seeing what she was like in all the other months. But this month she has learned so much. She's just like a sponge. Let me tilt it down so you can see her. Yeah, she's just basically like a sponge. So it's going to be a long one. So this month she has learned how to clap. Clap. Good girl. She has also learned to play peekaboo, which is really cute because she sometimes just does it randomly. So she just wants to play a game with us. Peekaboo. Where's Aria? There's Boo! There's Aria gone. Where's she gone? There she is! Yay! She said her first word, didn't you? Aria. Da 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 da. I bet she won't do it for the camera now then, because she's not really good at doing it on demand. But her first word was dada, which I was a bit upset about because I spend all day with her, but at the same time I think it was nice that she said dada first. So considering Ryan's not really around, it was really nice that he was the first word. And then 3 days later she said mama, didn't you? Mama, mama. 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 Mama, mama, mama. Baby. Can you say yeah? Now how about... She still definitely says dada a lot more, although when she learned how to say mama, she went about 2 or 3 days without saying dada, and I was really worried that she wasn't going to say it again. But now she's just forgotten that I'm mama, and she often just goes da 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 at me. She also says baba, but I didn't really count that as a word because it's just sort of a noise. I mean, maybe she says baba because we call her our baba, but yeah, we're still saying that dada was the first word and mama was the second word. She can also say yeah. Yeah, that's about it really for words. She's also learned how to wave. See if she'll do it. Aria, wave. 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 Good girl. She does clap, but when we ask her to clap, she doesn't really do it. She understands the word wave, but sometimes does need us to show her what action to do. With clap, she doesn't understand the word, so when she does just randomly clap, I try to say clap, clap, so she understands that that's the word that goes with that action. Wave. Wave. Good girl. Clever girl. Clap. Yay. Wave. Good girl. Clap. Clap. She's also got this thing about knocking on stuff, so let's see if she'll do it. That's smacking. You gonna knock? Knock, knock. Knock, knock. Knock, knock. No. So yeah, she just has this obsession with going knocking on things. She has also said nana, but she hasn't said it much more than the one time I managed to get it on film. Nana. Nana, nana. So I think, I know it's really bad, but because she's learned mama and dada, I've sort of not tried to teach her any more words because she said the words that are most important to me, but I suppose I should really start teaching her some more words. So also at 8 months old, Aria is still exclusively breastfed. as well as obviously having solid foods. So that means I have got the award of silver boobs with broad nipples. So for anyone that doesn't know, if you're a breastfeeding mother out there, there's like the booby awards. It's just sort of like, I don't know, a little way to say well done for like breastfeeding. And it's not against anyone that can't breastfeed, because there's even awards for like having one feed or 1 day or 2 days. It's just more, the longer you go on, the better your awards go, really. So she's also now officially in her own room. She's in a big girl's cot. I actually filmed a video of me putting that cot up, so I'll link that in the description. But yeah, that was just a nightmare, and you'll see why if you watch that video. She's been getting alright in her own cot. I don't think it's really any different to being in her Chico next to me. Obviously this one's got bars on it, but because she's in a grow bag, she can't, the only thing that can stick out is her hands. But if anything, when I put her in there, if she's not in a grow bag, just know if I'm doing something in her room, when she rolls over, her legs go in it, but because she wears a grow bag, it doesn't make a difference. Right, do you want to get down? She also had a major sleep regression. I mean, really bad. She was waking up every hour. I wasn't getting any sleep. It's slowly getting better now. But so what we did was, to help, we bought a white noise toy by My Hummy. So far, I didn't think I noticed a difference, but I did. But I realised it made a difference when one night the batteries ran out and we didn't use it, and she woke up. And she woke up a lot more than she normally would, so obviously it is doing something for her. I would really recommend it if you've got a baby that's not sleeping properly, because I know a lot of people talk about You and the Dream Sheep, but with this particular one, it has a sleep sensor, so it listens out, so when the baby makes a noise, it just automatically comes on, which is fab. So as for weaning, she is so much better at eating now. You trying to stand up? Yeah. She's so much better at eating now. I'm not really doing baby-led weaning anymore, but I'll do a separate video on my experiences of baby-led weaning. But I'm finding that she's eating much better if we spoon feed her, but also give her finger foods as well. So I still want to try and get that bit of independence of her being able to feed herself. But with the baby-led weaning, she just was still constantly like breastfeeding as well, and I was finding it really difficult to sort of prepare food for her, give it to her, then clear it all up and feed her. You might think that sounds a bit selfish, but at the same time she was clearly hungry, so I just did what was best for her and me, really. So some of the foods, well, one of the foods I'll say that she absolutely loves is toast. Give her toast and she will eat that like no tomorrow. She's had it with peanut butter on, just normal butter on, hummus. She really likes hummus, which is quite surprising because it's got quite a strong flavour, because it's obviously got garlic and lemon in it. Another milestone, well, I call it a milestone, that she's achieved is when she's sitting, she can now go to the crawling position, which is so much better for her, because, you know, if I just put her down to sit and play, she would get frustrated because she'd want to go and crawl off, and I would have to, don't touch! And I would have to move her into position, basically. Also, another thing I forgot to mention that she's learned is she has learnt to high five. I don't know if she actually understands what we're saying, but basically if we put our hand up, she hits it. And I bet she doesn't do it for the camera. High five! High five! No, it's just typical, isn't it? When you want them to be a performing monkey, they've got different ideas. So at 8 months, she is now on 2 meals a day. So because we started weaning her at 6 months, I just gave her 1 meal a day for a whole month, apart from when we stopped weaning for a week. I think I mentioned that in my previous video. If not, I'll talk about it more in the baby-led weaning video. Yeah, so she had 1 meal for the first month of weaning, and then from month, so when she got to 7 months to 8 months, we've given her 2 meals, and now she's at 8 months, we've started with 3 meals a day. Now, because she's been having more solids, that has obviously turned her bowel movement into solids. So I know this is a bit sad and you might think I'm absolutely disgusting, but she did her first big proper poo and Ryan had the delight of changing it, and he was changing her in her room, and I heard him say, "Oh Holly, come look at this, she's done her first poo." So yeah, I was that mum that took a picture of her first poo. I won't insert that here because that is quite disgusting and this video would probably be marked as unsuitable and clearly quite disgusting. She's also mastered how to use a sippy cup, so we use the 360 Miracle Cup by Munchkin. It just really works for us. If you tip it upside down, no water comes out. What I would say is if they throw it on the floor, which she does a lot of the time, water will come out, but it's a lot less mess than what it would have been if it was just a free flow cup. Yeah, that's pretty much it for month 8. Sorry if this hasn't been like quite clear and concise, but that's everything she's learned. I will insert her 1 second every day for her 8 months at the end of this video. Hopefully I would have inserted the clips of all the things that she's learned into this video as well. So as always guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you want to know anything else, please make sure you give me a comment. I will see you next time. Bye.
Take it away.